Welcome back to Comic-Con on EW.com. I'm Denise Warner, sitting here with Robert Kirkman. Robert, how are you?
Very good. Excited to be at Comic-Con.
Are you?
Woo!
Every year. I mean, it's kind of like a big deal, The Walking Dead here, so it must be old hat.
I'm going through the motions, but I remember it sometimes. No, it's a lot of fun. I love being at Comic-Con. I think it's great to come out and see the people and get to share a lot of Walking Dead stuff with them and see how excited they are. And it's really cool.
I walked through I saw the prison yesterday on the floor. It was kind of awesome, and the zombies. I actually got to interview a zombie.
Oh, how did that go? Did
it was
answer
great.
Questions?
Oh yeah, a lot of brains, a lot of moaning. What's your favorite part about Comic-Con?
I like meeting the fans. I like, we do these autograph sessions. I actually get to shake hands with people, talk to them, thank them for buying the books, watching the show, supporting everything. It's really cool. I mean, that to me, I think is the most fun.
Mm-hmm. So the Walking Dead comic, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the 10th anniversary, right?
Yes.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
And it's 10 years this October, so we're really excited. We're starting our celebration now, but the actual 10th anniversary is until October.
So what can fans expect coming up in the new issues?
Well, the new issue, for our 10th anniversary, we're starting a new storyline in October called All Out War, which is going to be a 12-part storyline, which is going to be the biggest story that we've ever done in The Walking Dead, and it's going to be a different kind of story. It's actually going to be a war story with big battles and the kind of things that you haven't ever really seen in the comic before. So it's going to be really neat, and we're also shipping those 12 issues in 7 months. So we're going to be putting the book out at a faster clip because the war is going to be so fast-paced and explosive and crazy, and we're really going to blow things out, so it's going to be pretty neat.
Well, and now I have to ask, how do you do everything with the TV show and the comic? Like, how do you balance your time?
There's like 4,000 people that work on the show, so I've got a lot of help, and I don't really do that much. But no, I mean, I don't know. I really love what I do, so it's fine to like wake up at 6 in the morning and write some comics, and then go into the writer's room and work in the writer's room, and then when all the writers are like, "Whoa, that was a rough day, I'm out of here," then I do a little bit more work, and it's a lot of fun.
Now, the 4th season of The Walking Dead is going to start in October, I believe.
Yep.
What can you tell us about it?
It's going to be fantastic. We're debuting a trailer here at Comic-Con tomorrow. It's going to be an evolution of the show. I think after doing the show for 4 years, you have to inject something new into it to keep it fresh, keep it original. And we're definitely going to be going into some new directions this season that we haven't gone in before. That is really going to change things up and keep it exciting.
Now, I know that a lot of, like Andrea, for example, spoiler alert, is dead. Spoiler alert, just died at the end of season 3, but she's still alive in the comic books. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, what kind of license do you?
I think that one of the coolest things about the comic book, it's been running for 10 years. Every time you get an issue, you have no idea what's going to happen. Anything could happen. Anybody could die. And for that to not happen in the TV show because people could read the comics and be like, oh, now this is the part where this happens because I read that comic 2 years ago, it would, I think, steal some of the enjoyment from the show. And so I love the fact that, even though Andrea has been in the comic for 10 years and is still alive, she died in the show, and that was a very shocking, very jarring thing. I hear about that a lot from comic fans. They're like, what the heck, why'd you do that? And it's like, well, you can still enjoy her in the comic, but the show's different. We want people to be shocked and to never know what to expect from the show, and so I love the changes.
I'm expecting another big showdown between Rick and the governor.
Well, you would think, but we try not to do the expected on The Walking Dead, so who knows what's going to happen. But I will say they're still in the prison. Some time has passed. The prison is becoming a very manageable, very safe sanctuary that they've lived in, and as we come into the 4th season, things will start going to hell. Now, whether or not that involves the governor or involves something else remains to be seen, but there's some really cool stuff coming up, and I think it's going to shock a lot of people.
All right, one last question.
Sure.
How do you feel about zombies who move quickly?
I'm fine with it. I know that there's a big debate, only slow zombies are cool, and no, I like fast zombies. My opinion is, whatever works in the story that you're telling. I think that the Zack Snyder remake of Dawn of the Dead is a fantastic movie. It's got fast zombies in it. I don't mind it. I think that the original Dawn of the Dead is fantastic, has slow zombies in it. They're two different things that you can enjoy separately. I don't think you have to take one over the other. There's enough zombies to go around for everyone.